Crazy Delaney here once again, and I'm doing the slideshow thing because, I'll be honest, I'm having a bad hair day, and I don't want to subject the world to that. My hair is looking a little bit reminiscent of Governor Blagojevich of Illinois, and I don't want to let the world see it. It's debatable whether I really should be letting the world look at my face very much, considering, but, that's another story. Let's get right to it. Scientology is a morbidly obese elephant that eats at McDonald's every day and is riding on Tom Cruise's back. Cue another Tom Newton, writing something mean-spirited about me being fat. Well, Tom, I take being the biggest fat ass in the free world over being you for 1 millisecond. Back on topic. I was reading Dig today, and a lot of people dug a link to the first review of the new film Valkyrie, starring Tom Cruise as Colonel Klaus von Stauffenberg. I remember thinking before I clicked on the comments that more than a few people are going to make references to Tom Cruise and Scientology and will express decidedly negative opinions about Scientology. I was right. I point this out time and time again. In the WOG world, which also happens to be the real world, and I'll also add that reality tends to have a very strong suppressive bias, Scientology is seen as creepy and a joke. I kid you not. If I happen to mention Scientology in casual conversation, people start snickering as if on cue. This is the reality that the church cannot face, and that this is the brave new world they are living in, one in which Scientology is disliked and openly ridiculed all over the place. Most of the world has been inoculated against the mental virus that Hubbard concocted. This is the reality. Of course, I'm going to be told that I'm wrong, that Scientology is upstat all over the world, that Scientology is clearing the planet, but come on. Is it a bad sign when the only hope for humanity is being openly ridiculed on a website that gets millions of hits per day? And the people visiting this particular site tend to be the young, intelligent demographic that Scientology would love to fill their orgs with. To say that Scientology is not in trouble is like saying Elvis Presley is just a little under the weather. It's like saying Darth Vader just has a slight breathing problem. I even saw a reference to the deletion of people 2.0 and lower on Hubbard's tone scale in the comments, and that a cleared planet might be a bit reminiscent of the Third Reich on Dig, and a lot of people picked up on kind of the incongruity of Tom Cruise playing someone trying to overthrow a fascist regime when he himself is a devout Scientologist, and, well, some would definitely call Scientology fascism. There are many days I definitely think I would go that far. The public is getting wise. They are learning of the ugliness beyond the evil overlord Xenu and his volcanoes, and the public getting wise is pretty damn bad for Scientology. Hell, it's bad for scams in general when people start getting wise. A word of warning, though. Do not underestimate Scientology. Do not underestimate them. These are tough economic times for the world, and let us not forget that people like Adolf Hitler and his brown-shirted thugs came to power during a global depression. Extremists can definitely flourish in times like this. Then again, these days, who can afford Scientology besides people like Warren Buffett? Scientology is for the able, right? Warren Buffett is able, isn't he? He has more money than God, and he's been amazingly, insanely successful. Guess what? He's not going to pick up the cans because he is able. This cult was built on the backs of scared, broken, insecure, and hurting people. That's what keeps it in business. Folks, I mean this very sincerely. Don't be a prick to your fellow man. It's the holiday season. This is a good time to make others feel less lonely, less alienated. It's a good time to take care of one another. And in fact, we should be doing just that all year round. You want to keep your friends, coworkers, random strangers out of dangerous cults? Be nice to them. kindness is acidic to misery, and dangerous cults like Scientology need misery to stay around. Well, until next time, peace, victory, and as always, drive safe. Crazy Delaney out.